Hello, and welcome back to what is probably the last level, the last room of level 4. And at a glance, this looks like a combat arena that probably has a way to make things easier that the hint guy's going to tell us about, but that is also probably very possible to just beat via brute force. So what's going on here? We have to kill all 4 gel mothers, and this setup here, yep, that's what I figured. The only way to get in this door is to have the serpent chase us, because there's no way a gel baby will ever move onto this tile. Yeah, so kill all the gel mothers and any residual gel babies while keeping the serpent alive. That is what we're being asked to do. And we are forced to have a vision token on. We don't get a choice. So, oops, ideally, yeah, we'd have the serpent give us a cuttable edge. And we get our own cuttable edge. Maybe I wanted to go around the other way. Yeah, that's not good. Keep going up. Well, that's a problem. Okay. There's not really any rush on that. That shape will still be good. In fact, if that shape is still going to be cuttable, then let's just come around this way. We'll use the gel to get some distance. Oh no. I was going to make my escape this way, then that's going to kill the serpent. There we go. Yeah, I can't do these. The problem is keeping the serpent alive. It's going to be really annoying. And that's, I think, where all of the challenge of this is gonna come in, because as this continues to grow, like, we might have already lost by letting it grow this much, or at least we're gonna have yeah, it's just so annoying trying to get in here. Is there a way to trap the snake somewhere? Can we trap the snake somewhere where it's not going to be causing us all these issues? I don't have enough time to get around this way. Oh, I can do that. Okay, there we go. And just like that, the problem is solved. If it can't get to me... So I think I accidentally found the way to make this easier. Although we really want to be faster if we can. Nope, didn't get there in time. I really don't want that to happen. Is it possible to do this one turn faster? Like, this won't do it. Not even close. This is a problem, because I shouldn't be trying to force this to work Yeah, now I'm just gonna do the same thing. Okay, well now that I have that strategy... Yeah. No, that's not the right corner. Man, I don't like how any of this worked out. Like, this... Okay, that one, the snake can't get itself. Whoops. Can't get itself to me. And then I can trap myself. I hope it doesn't go in there. Okay. It looks like it won't. There we go. And no babies, and presumably I can get out. Alright, well... Not like that.
There's a chaotic way and an orderly way to do this room.
Let's see what the orderly way is.
You can get the serpent stuck without killing it. That's all.
Get the serpent stuck without killing it. I guess. Yeah, I guess that's a thing you could do. I don't know that it would... Like, I feel like that would be kind of tricky to set up. But I guess if you carved into one of these blobs and had a 2x2 chamber with a diagonal leading out of it, then maybe the serpent wouldn't be following you. I don't know, getting yourself surrounded by tar stuff is always a good option whenever it pays off. Alright, that's it for level 4.
With all the gel mothers destroyed on the prior level, Beethro approached the first steps of the new staircase, but was overcome by a tremendously strong smell drifting in from below. The citrus smell was so strong, Beethro had to spend a minute gagging, leaning against the wall of the stairwell as the smell stung his nose and his eyes. Finally, Beethro was able to collect himself and force himself to walk downstairs, steadily getting closer to the bottom. It was a long walk.
Well, if you're going from level 4 to level 12, that would be a lot of stairs. Level 12 and a half. Also, I wonder if Beethro is now canonically allergic to citrus, or if it's just way too much citrus. Because I guess that is a thing. Even if you like orange juice.
What happened here? Who could possibly need this much gel?
Even if you like orange juice, you don't want orange juice with too high a concentration. Alright, well. Quarry tunnel dripping noises. Okay. Those were nice noises. I appreciated them. And I like the fact that we're actually using gel as the wall for this level. So we really dug our way all the way into the gel. Then we have all these obstacles, I guess, just to prevent us from being able to cut out to a room edge. If the adjacent room had gel along the room boundary, you can't enter a room on tar stuff. so that would be completely impassable regardless. It also means that if I was able to cut my way through here and then there was empty space here and I transition into the next room, I can never come back, because this will regrow. Also, if you're a real big jerk, you could use this to hide a secret in like one arbitrary spot, but I don't think Chaco's a very big jerk, so I'm going to, well, I mean, I think this is evidence of that. He's very clearly saying, hey, there's no room edge shenanigans going on here. Is it a puzzle level, though? It appears to be. Alright, so we have to drop all the trapdoors to do stuff. There is no tar stuff gate. Actually, given the way the walls are in this level, I'm assuming there's not going to be a single tar stuff gate that is toggleable on the entire level. So this is just I think this is demonstrating here that if we cut here, it doesn't work. And so we have to come in here. But then we also have this wubba potentially causing us trouble. Right. And what I just did there might have been really bad, because now I have a wubba chasing me and I don't have a way to gain distance. Yeah. Alright, so I think that's what the puzzle is actually asking me here. Well, first of all, I was just going to run in there right from the start, but I cannot do that because there is a trapdoor gate. And if I do this right from the start, trying to see how I want to use this to gain distance on the wubba. Well, we have to hit that, which means that we're going to need distance multiple times. We need to drop all the trapdoors, so we can't... Well, it would have been impossible to strand the wubba on the trapdoors anyway, so really this wubba is the puzzle. Everything else is trivial, it looks like. So before I try to make use of this in clever ways, I want to see if there's anything other than the trapdoors that I could possibly do to get myself some distance from this wubba. I could create gel babies, which would then which the wubba could get stuck on. But then I'd have gel babies falling right behind me, which I don't think is a good idea. Yeah, and now I'm worried that if I do something like this... I didn't even gain that much distance doing that. Alright, so really, the puzzle is the gel. Or sorry, it's the trapdoors. Wubba on trapdoors. I need to... Well, is it possible from the start to somehow get in here? I need a distance that is 2 higher than what I had, so I need a distance of 5? Well, I mean, I have a distance of 5 right now, right? So if I do this from the start, then I don't have to worry about... Yeah, there we go. So that's one problem dealt with. And we have to do this. So now we have to make this stab, and we also have to hit this And we have to gain enough distance here. Like, I'm looking at this. If I'm here with my sword facing south, Wubba's here. Step here. Wubba goes up. Stab and out. Yeah, I can do that without anything. Here, is it the same sort of issue? If I'm here, sword here, Wubba here. So I step here, Wubba's there. Step here, Wubba's here. No, that's not good. I'm going to need at least one separation in order to get into here and stab this brain. Then there's this, which is kind of like this, but longer. I think I'm going to need at least one more separation here as well. Because I'm here, Wubba's here. Step, step, step. Yeah, I need one. Well, no, I hit the orb, and then it's here. Okay, I'm going to need 2 separation for that one. Alright, and aside from the trapdoors, I have gel babies, which I'm going to have to use here. And then this is going to be kind of similar, I guess. And the fact that this all the trapdoors have to be dropped before I can do either of these really just means I can use the trapdoors only a couple of times. So let's do that. Yeah, because like the problem here is I can do this, and that gets me some distance. Which lets me do that. Alright, and then I have to do something similar. I kind of like the Wubba to be here, though, when I... well, maybe we'll figure something out. Alright, so I think... yeah, if I do that... is that enough distance? No, I need one more. I wasn't actually expecting him to go that way, because I was originally thinking I was going to do something like this. Okay, is that enough? Easily, okay. So this I can stab. This is the hard one. In order to do this, well, if I have gel babies following me, brained, I step here. This is clear, so they step here. I step here, and we're done. Okay, this is actually... okay, I think we're done. I think we're done. I think I saw a way to do that. Okay, you come down here. There we go. If you were not a Wubba, this would work. So I need to get you... behind the gel babies. Okay, this will be fine. Let's just get that out of the way. Alright, Wubba. I did not enjoy you. You were a pain to deal with. Alright, so it looks like we do have a full puzzle level here, and also 16th Tar Technician. Let's talk to you before we do the puzzle.
Another tar technician. Is anybody even in charge here? Everybody's doing small things. But who's doing the big things? The things that actually matter.
Could you elaborate?
Okay, for starters, who put all this gel here?
Well, if you've made it this far, it's probably alright to tell you. This entire level full of gel is the result of the Gel Resurrection Committee's actions. The committee is currently made of just 3 members.
Sounds like a
The
bad
third
group.
is myself, 16th Tar Technician. The second is 20th Strategist. And the first is 18th Archivist. I put all this gel here, but it was only thanks to the other 2 members that I was able to obtain all the necessary materials to grow all this gel.
That's great. I think you're exactly the tar technician I'm looking for. I'm here on behalf of 1st Defense Coordinator. We need your help with a construction project.
Yes. I hear things, and I have heard of your quest. Unfortunately, I don't have the original gel recipe.
No.
18th Archivist has it. He's behind the blue gate to the east, and he's been actively monitoring your progress.
Well, will he even want to meet with me when I get to him?
Probably.
Great. Then I'll smash these puzzles and get to our meeting.
Alright, well, that gives us an objective. Will you just go away if I do this? Oh no, you're still here. Okay, that answers that. Questions that needed answers. Alright, so what's going on here? I can do a bunch of things with decoys and mimics. I can disarm, which means that I can have relative sword orientations between Beathrow and the mimics be different. Not shallow water. Of course not. Shallow water is green on this toss set. Just wanted to make sure. There's another disarm here. We've got a tunnel, which means that I guess I could put things directly on this one hot tile, but that doesn't really help me a whole lot. At least I don't immediately see how it would. So I become invisible. I open this. Step here. Step here. Gel Baby is now here. Okay, so now we have... Now we have all these force arrows turned on for some reason. And also the gel blows up. We are invisible, so this gel will be attracted to decoys, but not to Beathrow. And we need to clear that plate in order to get out of here. Okay. And obviously we want to be armed because we need all of this to be killed. So this sets everything up. Then I step here, and everything needs to be dead on that turn when I step. Now, swords over top of gel will prevent a gel baby from spawning. And then these force arrows, I guess, can prevent mimics from stepping onto the pressure plate. I guess, yeah, because when I step from here to here, like when I step from here to here, the mimics will move, but they will not be on the pressure plate yet. Gel Baby steps here, all the arrows turn on, which makes it impossible when I move from here to here for a mimic to step onto the pressure plate. Okay, so that's the purpose of the arrows. I have an idea. The idea was that this would cause all 3 of these to go in here, which would work if you were not... Hmm. Well... Yeah. Okay, so if I use attraction here, and I do something like this, you are the closest decoy. So all of the gel babies will be attracted to you, which means that they will all move onto... No, okay, that's not going to work because the fire trap is going to fire once. It's not like all three of them will die here. Never mind. This is going to be a pretty simple solution. I was just going to have mimics stuck on this sword facing south, stuck on this sword facing north, covering those 4 tiles. And then these 3 were going to walk onto the hot tile, but that's not going to work because... Well, because hot tile will only kill 1 a turn. Alright, so maybe I shouldn't be trying to think with decoy attraction. So it seems to me that the easiest thing to do is probably... See, I have 8 swords. I have 8 tiles that need to be covered. Theoretically, I can set this up in such a way that every tile, every gel tile is covered by a sword. And that's probably, actually, because of the way that this works, and this preventing any movement, that's definitely going to have to be the case. Alright, well again, that tells me that I probably want this edge to be decoys, because I don't want them... I don't want them wandering free. Okay, this maybe isn't as bad as it looked at first. I think this is going to be slightly easier to visualize if I do it this way. So those decoys are acting as stoppers. And then I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I should be able to get that set up. So... problem here is that then I have to do a bunch of counting. Well, let's just see what this does. That was the right height for this. Okay, so I just need to be 2, 4, 6, 8 over at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's right. That's a thing that happens. Yep. And that gets you in the spot that I want. Okay. So now I have to use this disarm token to get a bunch more orientations somehow, which should be doable because I'm just going to have to turn clockwise or counterclockwise 90 degrees. So if we want 2 facing south, then we make you face... I guess it doesn't matter which direction you're facing. I can just do this. There we go. And I guess actually I can just see from you, if you're there, let's actually do the southern ones first, because they're less likely to collide with the gel. Yeah. So we go from here, we want to go diagonal 2. Diagonal 1. So when I move this way, it's fine. When I move this way, you separate. So I'm going to have to finagle this a little bit, but that's fine. And then this is going to be a problem, isn't it? Because when I step on that, you're all going to be facing the same direction. Okay, that's not a problem, though. I only need 2 directions here for this to work. Yeah, okay. I only need 2 directions for this to work. I just have to make this adjustment. This adjustment. Alright, and then we're going to have... So from here it was... Oh no, this is a different potion than I grabbed last time, so let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure that you are still lined up properly. You are. Now, which direction do I want you facing? I want you facing... I'm gonna have to do it the other way. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we go up 1. Okay, now that gel's in the way. Because I want you, and then I want 2 here as well. So now I'm gonna need to get leverage to get this into position. Well, if I use you 2, that'll be okay. I'll just have to place you last. Okay. So... your orientation... See, we want to be facing north, so we want you still facing that way. So you're in the right. No, because assuming that we've placed you first... Okay, so I was using this as a metric just to get the spacing right. But actually I need to place these 2 first. Okay, and we're going to start with here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is here. So then we go that, that. Yeah, so we want you guys facing north. Oops, can't do that. Do that. There we go. That is what I wanted. And as long as I keep moving in this direction, you should be okay. So if your sword's covering that, then... do it that way. I think this works out nicely. What? Why is this not working? I didn't want to place you first. If I'm making south moves, I want you to be last? No, because if I'm making east moves, I need you to work. Yeah, there's all sorts of things. Like, this isn't If I... Okay, if I do that, and I had you guys... Oh no, I can just walk you into position still, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, some cumbersome bits in here. For sure. Not sure what this disarm token was about. Ormites, okay. Well, we get a staff. And we have to cut it all. This does not make any sense to me at a glance here. Okay, we open this, and then each time we step on one of these, this opens. Is this telling me that I have to put the 8 decoys here? I guess I'm just placing them. So this is... I'm disarmed, and I get 8 decoys in a particular... is this going to be a scripting thing? Note, removes Ormites. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, because this did not make any sense without that. Alright, well, so suddenly everything just sort of makes sense here. We get 8 decoys. If I don't put it on here, then I'm trapped. Yeah, so they have to go on these pressure plates. So now it's a matter of deciding which orientations I want. The first one had to be south because I'm disarmed, but now I get to choose 2 different orientations. Is one of those better than the other? Well, neither one's particularly good. Let me see. I'm removing... Okay, I get to push them around. Then I come back out. I have my sword at this point. I remove the Ormites. But I can't push anymore. So that means stuff like this I can just cut myself, right? If I'm reading this correctly. Unless I need double cuts. Like, this is impossible, this is impossible, this is impossible. I have to do at least one cut with a decoy. Looking at this, I note that I need 3 facing up and to the left, which is almost certainly means I'm not doing that move. So I'm going to go 1, and then it's going to have to be 2, 3. I guess I could actually... Well, yeah, it's 1 or it's from here to here, but I can't do both of those. So it's going to be these 3 unless it's this one and these 3, these 2. Hit by doing that. And at that point, that means that this has to be down, which is fine. I'll have 1 for that. The south is completely useless. I might not even need to place all of these. So then it's just a matter of this. And I can see immediately after doing a single cut that this is not cuttable. Okay. So if I did that... Because this is symmetric, this is telling me I have to do all 4 of these? Okay. I think I have to do all 4 simultaneously. Analysis complete. Okay. So you're useless. Oops, I guess we'll just put you there. So here I'm going to need 1 of each diagonal. I don't get 4 going up this way, though. Okay. Okay. I think I see. You actually might not be useless because you can be positioned, like let's say I position you here, for example. Then I can go in here and stab all of this myself. So you can actually solve this problem because you'll block that gel baby from growing and I can clear out the rest. Okay, so I found a use for you. That's good. So can I don't get any more orthogonals, but diagonals are just going to be better for blocking specific spots. Right, which means I don't need a diagonal going in here, because I could have a diagonal going down, and it would still do the job. So let's just do that. That deals with this. That cuts here. I would still like to do all four of these simultaneously if possible. So do I need any more of these? I think I'll just put them all like this, because I think this is the direction I wanted the most. Alright. So if I have this correct... Let's not... Yeah, I can do this. It's fine. Oh, I guess actually I could have just done that. There we go. Need one of you there. One of you there, maybe it's not actually necessary, but might as well. Okay. This is an interesting use of scripting. I like what I'm seeing here. And then the added bit of puzzle where you have to find a use for the orthogonal is interesting as well. Pretty sure I've solved this unless something unexpected happens, which is always possible in a DROD room. Okay, we got that done. Now we're gonna put you like that. Yeah, so you two... So that realization that you can block a gel baby was what allowed me to find a solution here. Now let's see if this works. Do have to kill you, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to kill all of you because your swords are over top of trapdoors. Let's just go up here. I guess we have to go around this way. And that's the trick there with the orthogonal. Okay, nice room. This was pretty good. Except for the fact that I'm actually not able to do this, so I missed something. The very last stage. Still think it's a nice room, but yeah. So that lets me do the one cut. Oh, and if I leave that trapdoor, okay. Then I can do that. Okay. Yeah, good room. I like that one a lot. And I guess we got Pit because we got tired of using obstacles. We look at one more. How bad could it be? It's already been 45 minutes. You know what? We'll start with this one next time. I will see you then.